Good morning, everyone, in Mr. Arnold's dual credit GLS4O class for Tuesday, May the 12th, 2020. Today, we are looking at the skill of communication. The strategy we are using to reinforce this skill is email, and the tools that we are going to be using for this are Google Docs and Gmail. Your product is going to be a screen capture of the two professional emails to two allies and supports that could help you in your career goals. The second piece of this is a Google Doc planner where you are going to enter the answers from your allies and supports and submit that document to this activity. Excellent. So the first piece of today's activity is to watch the video that you are watching right now. The second piece is to read through a document from the University of Waterloo entitled Essential Email Components. Essential Email Components from the Writing Center at the University of Waterloo. Once you have watched the video and read through the email, you will be ready to compose your email to your two allies and or supports. These two allies and or supports could involve a guidance counselor, a personal reference, like a family member, a teacher, or a supervisor. The personal email would be best served towards someone like a family member. The professional email would be acceptable in the case of a guidance counselor, teacher, or work supervisor. Good. Now, I'm going to give you an example of a professional email. In your professional email, you require a few components. These components are also listed on the University of Waterloo Essential Email Components document. On the email, you are going to require, first of all, a subject line. Your subject line must be specific. Today's subject line is short and specific, as opposed to short and very general. This directs the person's attention and has them ready for what you are going to communicate or need from them. Your second part of the email is called the greeting. In this case, since I knew this person, I used a less formal greeting, as opposed to a more formal greeting of Dear Mr. Mackenzie or Dear Bill. Next comes the body of the email. The body of the email includes the first piece, which leads into the questions that I'm going to ask my ally or support. Mine simply says, could you please answer a few questions for a project I am doing for school? The career I am interested in is teaching. So it tells the reader right away what I'm looking for and the fact that this is geared toward a career in teaching. Down below, I have used the questions from the Allies and Supports document and turned them into a more direct and personal set of questions. I've also included in the questions examples of what personal management skills are. This way, the person who's reading the email won't have to email me back and ask what I mean about personal management skills. Finally, the question regarding networking. And the last part of the body simply thanks the person for their time and asks them to get back to me soon. You've seen, finally, that the closing part of the email is a more formal closing using the word sincerely. And that is what a professional email looks like. You can also add signatures, and we'll do another video explaining how to do that. I can also include a link to how to add a signature in Gmail to this activity. So, to review, after you finish the video, you are going to read through the Essential Email Components document. You are going to compose 2 professional emails to 2 allies and supports, and these could be guidance counselors, teachers, a supervisor, or a coworker. Finally, you're going to screen capture each email and add them to the Your Work section of this activity. When you receive the answers back from your allies and supports, you are going to add those answers to the Google document here. If you have any questions, please send me an email or send me a message in the private comments section or the class comments section of Classroom. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon.